another copy. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stop copying people. Basically, me and my friend here, Rain, we have a theory about that, the cube, not the cube. So, you know how, okay, so, you wanna tell the theory?
What is up, guys? It's me, Ray Knives Gaming. And today we're doing another video with my friend, Locked over there. Let's do this.
Okay, well, so you want to tell them what your theory is?
Okay, so the theory that I just told Locked is that, so if everyone remembers back to season 6, when Kevin exploded, took everyone to a Nexus, which is where the vault takes you for that vault event. Kevin dropped a lot of ooze before he died, and I think that the ooze leaked into the vault that was under Loot Lake all that time, and it made the power, and all the power from Kevin mixed with the vault, and it made this Nexus orb right in the middle of Loot Lake.
Yeah.
And as we know, the robot used this, and the monster was trying to get into the vault, dented the vault and everything, and I think the monster was like trying to look for some power for like just destroy the island, but the robot used the orb and took the power, most of the power from it, but by taking some of that power, it has made the orb unstable to the point that time is, well, yeah, but time is kind of like whacked out. So
basically, that explains the red Strata skin, how it looks younger, has no mustache, and the thing is, Rain, my friend here, pointed out that it doesn't have the storm on its watches, it has time.
And
so if you want to look at the skin right now, you can't. Sorry for interrupting you, Rain. Sorry, go ahead.
And if me and Locked over here go over to the skeleton, we're gonna let's go to the skeleton. Wait,
see all the what's surprising? If okay, I'm joking. I don't know how to edit. If I did, I'd probably edit this whole process out.
I can edit
going
this.
all the way tilted.
Oh, I can easily edit this all out.
Can you be my editor?
Send me the most likely no.
Wait.
We would have to not be streaming.
Yeah. I mean, when we're done with the stream, I know you can edit that, because I mean, streamers do that. Like,
I know, but I'd have to, like, save the clips from the editing and all that and stuff. That's hard. So I don't usually do it when I stream, but I do it, like, after, like, I record gameplay. That's how I did the marshmallow event.
Yeah,
so.
True. Oh wait, another thing about the monster skeleton thing, it looks like it's being taken over by nature each, like, time we come back to this thing.
Exactly.
Or I think is,
so,
to help
okay,
you with your survival if you move here, you can just hit the teeth and you'll get sick.
Yeah, the teeth give you stone, which actually is an accurate thing, because when bones become fossils, all the calcium in the bones become rock.
That is actually true. I just remember that from school.
To bring this back to why we came over to the skeleton, you bring up a good point. It's becoming taken over by nature, but the monster event only happened about a week ago.
Yeah.
So.
I know.
And the calcium in the bones shouldn't be gone yet.
That is true, but the thing is, why? When the event was ended, and like the thing went to space, the robot went to space. Oh, I got the storm thing, by the way. But why the storm thing, by the way? I keep on being distracted.
Yeah.
But why did it start being like, where did the calcium start going away right away, right when it stopped? Because I mean, later I'm about to go to my replays and show this. Right when, like, okay, I might be honest, I left right when the event was over because that's all I wanted to see. I didn't want to fight anyone. Okay, right when the event ended, right here started being taken over and this kept on going up. And now today it's like this. It's all covered in green.
And also, why did the skin get decomposed instantly?
Exactly. And another question is, why is the sword making an ominous noise?
Exactly.
Did like it hit something under the skeleton? I hope Flutter does not. Please tell me it's not. Oh, okay, great.
And also, where did all the power drain to from the sword?
Exactly. Wait, I just realized something. What if the sword brings power back to the skeleton and comes back to life?
I don't think that will happen though.
I don't either, but that is a possibility. That is just another theory. I was gonna do the game theory outro, but I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm too cringy. Well, the game theorist is not cringy. I'm just saying that.
Like, he's just saying that he's cringy.
That I'm cringy, yeah.
Between you and me, he is.
You know I'm here, right? Whatever.
Oh God, he heard me. Kill yourselves all. Kill all yourselves.
The thing is, I have one really weird, like, I'm confused about this. If the next, okay, let's go back to, like, this was really fun practice with the stuff, I don't really care. Let's take the sky part from right to the, you know, the next small thing. But, basically, this is my question. So, how is, like, not really, like, Tilted, Neo Tilted still being powered if the next spawns out?
That's a good question, and it's because the Nexus Ball didn't give the vault all of its power. The Nexus Ball was a storage of power, and it was supposed to be like a failsafe for the vault.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like, you gotta realize, if all the power drained from the vault, all the vaulted weapons would be released.
That is actually true. I just realized that you are right. But the thing is, the monster. Oh, if I can get over here without.
The monster the monster cut the wire when he stepped over here.
Yeah. Why is this like not destroyed already? I mean, why is the power still going? Yeah, maybe it's sparking, but like. All I know is like every time there's one time I accidentally cut a wire and the power just went off. Like I didn't cut all the way, like it was.
But here's another theory, though. Here's another theory. Everyone remembers how big the monster is, right? Why was it that no one saw the monster step here?
Wait. You're right, kinda.
So does that mean the monster has the... This is just a theory, but did the monster have invisibility?
Maybe. I mean, if it shoots a legit, like, fireballs out of its mouth, maybe.
Like, it shot a laser out of its mouth that killed people, destroyed many trees.
That is actually true. And the thing is, why did it leave a big dent in the ground? Which is, I actually know. This is not a theory. I know why it did. Because the World Cup was about to happen in 6
Yeah,
days.
they couldn't make a big change.
Yeah, or else they would think they thought that people would get mad. But there is one map change. We didn't take a self stream for this. It's kind of far.
Is it that it destroyed the pirate camp?
Yeah, that. We're gonna go to that real quick. Cause that's a really small map change.
Like, that, it did not, like, come back like all the trees did.
Yeah.
Which brings me to another thing. Why did the trees grow back so fast?
Wait a minute. That is actually true. Why did it?
Like, after the fight, like, why did all the trees grow back so fast?
Why? Why did it? I just almost opened this on that one.
So, this is what my theory of why they destroyed the pirate camps. This is my theory of why they did this. I think that it was a sign that they're removing everything pirate next season.
Maybe.
What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, I think they just did that because it was in the monster's way, and it was like, he was like, get out of my way, and just crushed it.
But you also got to remember, cannons left. Why did it explode?
You're true. That is really true.
So, the only reason that Epic Games would probably want it to explode is telling us that they're trying to obliterate pirates.
Oh. I have a question. Why is there a dot?
The what?
Oh, no, that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Wait,
okay. Okay. Here's another theory. I think Locked over here. This is just a theory. I think Locked over here has just discovered a new thing about the sniper.
Shows a dot. Oh, there's the sun.
Okay.
No, what if the sun explodes? Wait, the sun's kind of moving a little fast. Not gonna lie. If you like zoom in on it. I'm sorry, people are like don't have really good eyes. Like I'm not trying to be rude.
No, I actually can see what you're talking about.
No, I mean like if like it hurts the people's eyes.
Oh. Theory.
Okay, what?
So, remember how we never figured out where the rocket went?
Well, I mean, well, part of it went into Anarchy Inc., which is covered by the 12 places that are not Lazy was in.
Yeah, but that was just a pod from it. But the rocket, if you remember back to the unvaulting, if you recall, you heard the launching alarms of the rocket.
Yeah, I do kind of remember. I think like kind of like something that's like similar to that.
And the only reason that we would probably hear that, but you also got to remember, the hero mansion was more destroyed, and so was the villain mansion. So this is my theory about that. After the unvaulting, it already threw us farther into the future, but it put us into a parallel universe.
That is kind of true. It did
Because
put us into a parallel universe, because Tilted and Mega Mod are futuristic, and it's basically parallel, but nothing's destroyed. Nothing's destroyed, but they're all different.
Yeah, but also, why would we hear the rocket launch again?
You're right. That could be another hint of us going back in time too.
And also, if you think about it, every single season had to be like 12 to 30 years after each season.
Yeah, that is true.
And
you know what? I just realized this. We need to shout out the game theorists, actually, the regular game theorists.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So go out to that guy. He does lots of He does
Go
a couple
subscribe to him.
Fortnite,
Just don't go subscribe to him. Just don't believe his FNAF theories.
Do you believe it's FNAF things? I believe them.
Okay.
I mean, like they kind of seem real. I'm not gonna lie.
But actually,
Okay,
Scott Coppin.
let's
Let's not get into that.
Yeah, let's not get into that, because that's a theory for next video, I guess. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
We might do a theory about game theories.
Okay, so
about FNAF.
also, Epic Games was hiding the sword under our noses the entire time, though.
That is true. Why would they do such a thing? That just hurts my feelings at the game.
Yeah, but
Why?
but honestly though, they did tell us that the sword was in the game though. They easily told us.
Yeah, you are right.
Like,
I thought the thing was a rocket ship, like the lake in Tinsel. I thought it was
yes.
a rocket ship.
Let's go to Neotitid now.
I'm already at there. I don't know why. I was already traveling there. I wasn't even thinking.
But everyone thought that was a rocket ship, and it was a sign that the rocket might show up in this season again.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you go... Yeah, it's because of the bridge. It was separating the back of it. If you break this... Please be a grenade launcher in here. We don't need to break the bridge, I guess. But, okay, so basically this is the back part. How it's like kind of like...
This is the hilt.
How the back was...
This is the hilt of
this
it.
is like the... Yeah, and then this is the handle. And then this is like all from up here is the blaze right there.
The blade.
Yeah.
So, technically, Epic Games hid it from us, but they also told us that it was coming in.
That is true.
But, why was Singularity's helmet in the vault?
Wait, what it was?
Yes, if you remember back in the unvaulting event, and when you voted to unvault a weapon, which was sadly the drum gun, should have been the tack.
Actually, that is true. No, actually, no, the drum gun's kind of better, because I used to kind of hate the tack. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of a hater of it, because...
Okay, we're gonna start a riot in our comment section if we don't stop talking about this.
Yeah, we don't want to start that. No, they're both good, to be honest. They're both good.
Yeah,
Like,
but funny thing is though, if there was a desk behind the Nexus orb,
yeah.
and it had Singularity's helmet on it. See, look at Singularity's helmet right now.
You know what? To be honest, you are right. I think I recall looking at the desk. Let me think. I'm kind of tired, so I'm not really remembering that good.
So, was the helmet in the vault?
I remember a mask.
But
I do remember a mask. I think it was that mask. Yeah, it probably was.
But if we also remember this, going back to how the vault, after we unvaulted a gun, it threw us into a parallel universe where the volcano erupted and just exploded Tilt the Towers and Retail Row.
Yeah.
Does that mean that threw us into a parallel universe where Singularity might have just been alive?
Maybe. No. This brings another theory. Basically, why the volcano doesn't look like what it looks like. It's either from the explosion, if the time travel stuff is wrong, or it is from like erosion. That is kind of a weird, really strong word.
Okay.
Hey, remember that one match you were playing? Remember that one match you were playing earlier before you started streaming? Remember how you opened the chest and you got suppressed just when I took it?
You said you needed everything out of it. Yeah, it's funny how we just get suppressed out of that.
That is true.
But also, where did all the lava in the volcano go to make the robot factory?
They could have drained it. It's not that is. No, they would need something. Well, lava melts metal. I don't know.
Actually, it doesn't melt titanium.
So they could have used titanium. That's why in Subnautica you need titanium to make a prawn suit. Okay, exactly. And
But also, what did the monster want to do with the orb?
I'm just thinking a parallel universe right now that the monster did get the orb. I know it was really bad.
With when the unvaulting event happened and the volcano erupted, what if that meant that the monster wasn't in the iceberg in our dimension?
Could be right, but the thing is, no, you are right, because right when we got out and we went to the other parallel universe, one of the meteors hit Polar Peak, and it could have woke up the monster in that universe.
Yeah. But this brings up another theory. What were the eggs? Where did they get the eggs?
I don't even know, to be honest. Like, you just show up on
the eggs,
like, what's...
Because the eggs weren't even from the monster.
Because they kind of like...
They made...
I think they were...
Do you remember the ninja skin that we got in Season 8?
Hybrid, the loading screen? Yeah, the loading screen where like it showed one egg cracked and like there was like a couple hybrids out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, you do have a really good point.
Oh, and what if that parallel universe... You remember the footprint, right?
Which one?
The
one...
The one that's by the cabin.
The one like, right, like...
The one with the rounded toes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if in our original dimension, what if the dinosaur was still alive, but hiding somewhere? But when we got into this dimension, they found the dinosaur and they killed the dinosaur. That's why we still can't find out what made the footprint.
That is true. No, there's so many theories about that footprint actually. We're just making more.
Yeah, but it's more likely that it was a dinosaur. It was more likely it's a dinosaur because, as I said, in Season 5, when it started getting when it was paid attention more, since Season 5's theme was Worlds Collide, does that mean that when a rift brought a dinosaur in to the... Like...
You know, that is kind of true.
Because if we all remember the trailer from Season 5, like the opening cinematic, the only skins that were affected by the rifts showing up were the dinosaur skins.
You have a point. You have a really good point right there. I like how they just like slowly turned out you through the water and just like pointed at you. It's like, you have a really good point right there. But I have another theory. Why did the meteor hit here? We could have hit anywhere else. Like, the thing is, I don't really know if it's true, but aren't meteors made out of titanium or metal or whatever?
They are made out of metal, yes.
Are they magnetic?
Yes, they are. Sometimes.
Well, this one was magnetic. Wouldn't have gone to tilted. Yes, there were signs that tilted saying that the meteor was gonna go there, like that. But what if in a parallel universe? What if it actually hit? But your mic's messing up again. Oh no, never mind. Stop.
Yeah, but okay, so what if this is just something that I have ruled out. Why did the meteors bring down to Dusty Divot, but it didn't, like, notice how there's lava in the middle of Dusty Divot now.
That is true.
Why didn't the meteor make the lava surface a lot faster?
Yeah, meteors make things surface.
It would have made it right through the surface.
That is true. I mean, but we had to dig this out, and then the surface went lava.
But also, what if this is what happened though? So, what if in a parallel universe, the meteor didn't break apart like into the smaller meteors, so it made a big meteor and it actually destroyed the island.
You know what? That kind of reminds me of the dinosaurs again.
Exactly.
Like or whatever it's going like.
But exactly.
My voice.
So exactly though. What if though that the meteors were a sign that the footprint was a dinosaur?
That is true.
Because as we all know, that dinosaurs were extinct by meteors. So we think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know if that is true. By the way, your mic is like messing up. Like it did earlier. Like how I can feel myself.
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Okay. So, for just 1 second, let's think that we're not in a parallel universe. But if we are, though, what if there's some supernatural power that is right here?
That might be actually right. I don't know. I'm not a person who works at.
Because if you have noticed, I want to draw exhibits all the way to the meteor hit here. Kevin's ruins, they all landed near here. Kevin was drawn towards here.
Yeah, but it ended up going to leak.
Because I think Kevin knew, like, what he needed to do to save the island.
That is true, but then he turned evil and he was going to destroy the world.
Actually, no, because if you remember, him exploding is what got rid of the zombies for the Fortnite island.
That is true. No, yeah, you're right. He did save the island.
So,
or they could have added in zombies for Halloween, but probably not.
I think, okay, so if we're gonna go all the way through the storyline of Fortnite, we're gonna have to do that in a different video.
That is true, because I mean, I don't want to stream like a whole, like all night tonight. So,
Like, seriously though, for us to go through the entire story of Fortnite, it'd probably take us about 2 hours.
I'm just looking at your character's eyes right now. I don't know why I like this type of eyes. Okay, I don't know why I bring that up, but okay, whatever. You are right, it may take 2 hours, but the thing is, I mean, I've seen YouTubers go through like the storyline in like a couple of minutes. I mean, but that's because they are really good at editing skills and like they can like, you know.
But also, watching them, they didn't get everything.
You're right, they didn't get every single thing.
So, if you remember the visitor from the meteor, what if he knew that if the meteors didn't break off, it would have destroyed the island? So what if he's the reason that our island got saved? He was in a pod. I don't think the pod just randomly showed up in the meteor. So I think that he launched the pod into the meteor, and he made it so the meteor broke into pieces, so it didn't destroy the island.
You might there are so many possibilities that he was in the meteor, but there also is a really good possibility that you are right. So I don't know.
Because everyone thought that he was working for the villains. Everyone thought that.
Yeah.
But he actually wasn't working for the villains. Or else he wouldn't have. But he wanted to get back home to his planet, so that's why he modified the rocket.
Yeah, and then he didn't know how to drive it. And then he accidentally like turned it too tilted, and he was gonna go to hyperspeed, is what I'm guessing.
No, the original primary target of the rocket was tilted.
So he did want to destroy tilted?
No, he didn't. The villains did. Because it was built in the villain's base.
So you are right. They did want to. The villains did want to destroy tilted. He probably forgot to take that off.
That, or he couldn't overwrite the original programming, so instead of overwriting it, he made certain technology, which was the pods that were hyperspeed pods, to make it so the rocket wouldn't destroy tilted, but would make it so he could go back home. But one of those pods launched off into anarchy, and it made the rocket unstable, so it made a rip in time.
That's true. That could actually be a possibility. But I have another theory. Back in like season 7, towards the end of it, when you went like towards the middle, there would like be like kind of smoke and like so like that. That could have been like Fortnite thinking that there was gonna be a volcano.
The smoke.
And then like
that was because of the jungle. Well, no, wait, there was no jungle yet.
There's just like a forest.
Oh no, I know what it was.
What? Lava?
No, humidity.
Humidity.
Like I think that was the way of Epic telling us that that the humidity was high, so there was gonna be more of a chance that a jungle was gonna grow here.
That is true. I mean, jungles have lots of humidity in it.
But also,
why did the volcano come?
I think that was because of the prisoner.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. I was gonna say maybe it's because the prisoner.
The prisoner was the Fire King.
Well, wait, before we're gonna make this the next video, the next theory video. But that's theory for the next video.
Okay, this is how you're gonna say. This is how you're supposed to say it. Well, maybe the prisoner was the reason the volcano showed up, but that's a theory. A theory for the next video. See you guys all later.
Okay, well, I'm going to my stream now because I'm kind of don't want to stream anymore because we were streaming for like a little. And like we just keep on going after theory after theory after theory, and anyways, that
I think people are about to get lost.
Yeah, people are about to get lost. So let's. We don't want to get
Well,
lost. We don't want to
okay.
marbles.
Say your outro and then I'll say mine.
Huh?
Say your outro, then I'll say mine.
Well, I hope you guys all have a good night because it's nighttime in America. But if you don't live in America and you have this on subtitles in Japanese or whatever, I hope you all have a good night too. I hope everybody has a good night. I hope you all stay safe and peace. And goodbye.
Well, guys, this is going to be the end of today's video. As you guys should know, we just hit 51 subscribers. We're literally only 49 away from 100, still on the road to 100. So I was thinking about making this our special video for hitting the 51 mark. So that's why I decided to make a theory video with my good friend Locke. And I just love how you guys have helped me throughout the years. I want you guys to have a good time in life. This is Ray Knives signing off for another video. See you guys in the next theory video.